Hey there everybody, welcome back! How you doing there, Rusty Nail, Green Thumb Farmer, Ghosty K? Welcome! Hopefully you guys have all had a great last couple of days. And, oh wow, 20 stream streaks for Mr. Green Thumb Farmer, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey there Bodine, how you going bud? While I think about it, let's give... Right. And there's a shout out for obviously Mr. Green Thumb Farmer. Make sure to click on the link, give him a follow. But yes, so as you can see, we're now into the final day of April for me. Obviously, I've got it on 3-day seasons, like I keep saying. So I've got a little bit left to do. Got some 3 of the fields in the bog still to get planted with the rice and cranberry. And there's Gamer Paul with the Rex Roll. I'm going to call that Rex Roll. Much appreciated. And how you doing there, Gamer Paul? Yeah. Right. Yeah. So just quickly, I'm going to be basically focusing mainly on planting up the last of my fields today. Obviously, got 3 more bog fields to get planted. 1 with cranberry, 2 with rice. I have the pond above the farm to plant. Not sure which what I'm going to go with this time, because obviously I've got rice or cranberries I can put in there. We'll see how I feel afterwards. Got that, and then I've got 1 other field that currently hasn't been planted. I was actually going through some of the Campbell's products that's needed, the crops and such. And I noticed peas are in there, so I think what I'm going to do is plant that field with peas. So, hey there, Mr. Jers53 UK, how you doing, buddy? So yeah, I'm just heading back, going to top this up, then get back over to the bogs and get that up and running. I've already done 1 with cranberry. I'm going to do another 1 with cranberry next to it, which is the next one. Then yeah, 2 rice fields. Then I'll figure out what I need from there. I'll probably do rice up here actually, because last year I did cranberries. So, but I do need to get it empties out before I do anything with this pond up here. Not too bad, thanks. Yeah, I'm doing not too bad actually. It is Friday once again. Woohoo! The weekend is finally here. Obviously, for anybody in the UK, yeah, you'll probably should knock it off work, and that's it beginning. So yeah, cool. Let's think. What have I done? Oh, the other thing I do need to do before the end of this in-game day is to get obviously those 2 orchard trees harvested. I still haven't got them done, but I will get in there and do that hopefully today or over the weekend. But how are you doing, Mr. Dajnet or boss?
Do it now. No.
Oh, dang, that's low.
How are you?
Oh, there we go. My daughter's been playing around with my headphone again. There we go. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. You're a little bit
off till tomorrow that you could have done today.
Possibly, possibly. But yeah.
I don't know what are you putting off? I didn't hear the beginning. I just walked in the door. I had to walk in the miserable rainy water.
Oh, lovely.
Wait.
No, obviously the last couple of days I've been trying to get my orchards done, but I keep getting sidetracked doing other things.
George.
So yeah, okay. It's just the last 2 to get done for this year. So I'll get there eventually. Oh, Rusty Nail. Just out of curiosity, did you get the baler to hook up with the trailer and work? If not, I could give it a try. I was able to get it to work. Obviously, the only thing I didn't try is actually getting it to upload the bales. So, you did? Cool. Sweet. So, what it was basically, last Wednesday when I showed off the Straw Harvest mod, I mentioned at one point about in 19, I used the Square Chrome baler and hooked it up to a autoload trailer and basically picked up the bales automatically rather than having to drop them down, pick them up and all that. It saved so much time, and obviously Rusty Nail was asking me about that the other day. But yeah, it does work again, and obviously thank you to Mr. Russinell for confirming that. So cool. How you doing there, Mr. Grits fan? Right, so let's get this topped up. Nearly there. I'm slowly working my animal feed out of the small one, so I've just basically got the Cargill running. Still a little bit left in here to get processed. Once that's done, finally I can get over and just focus on the Cargill stuff now. There we go. There we go. Hey Ashley Kelly, how you doing? Alrighty. Let's go this way. And we'll just get this topped up quickly. And then I'll do a couple of shout outs. I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, not too bad. Obviously, it is Friday once again. Obviously, as usual, we'll be raiding over to Mr. Dashnet today to see what he's up to. Obviously, working on the fairgrounds and such has started, so kind of cool. Excited to see all that's going to be coming with that. That's for sure.
No, you're gonna have to wait because we're not showing it off yet.
I know.
But
I know.
I did do something else
Did you?
today.
Oh, how rude.
Yesterday, actually, most of yesterday. I fixed the freaking goats.
Oh, you figured it out, have you?
I took the new enhancement and moved all the modifications in and then figured out. So it's all gonna be
Ah,
updated in the enhanced animals. Yep.
cool. Finally. Yay!
Yeah, I had to go through every single Lewis script. That's pretty much what I did yesterday and look
Oh,
for changes.
nasty.
There's only like 15 of them.
Yeah.
And then make the edits into the ones I have because you can't, because you know what I mean, because mine are already edited.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a good probably 4 or 5 hour process just to do that.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're working.
But it
That's the
was
main
driving
thing.
me nuts.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I've only really gone through. I think it's just one in-game month so far. So, if I can postpone going to the next month, um, bef before the update, yeah, I should be able to. Obviously, I can still obviously activate it manually, can't I? So, but
Yeah.
yeah,
You can just before you go through the month, but this way you won't have to remember. Mine's
yeah, that's
working
true.
fine. It's been
Okay,
I had to make the 2 changes to the goats.
okay.
One, well, basically, I had to change it from sheep barn to goat barn to separate it from the animal sheep. It was animal sheep husbandry.
Is that what it is? Okay.
I made it into animal goat husbandry and redid it, but it didn't affect anything, so all the goats still stayed there. But I had to switch it off of being sheep husbandry to get the things to work correctly.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
but I
Yay.
updated yours to all 25 XML files in yours or whatever it is. You have a lot of them. Mine it's just one. I go into bill. Oh my gosh, it's got 400 of them in here. I gotta fix.
It's not that bad. There's one about 8 or so.
The
Oh.
other, yeah, there's about 8. There's the other thing that is fixed is if you try to sell, and this is probably gonna be a problem on your end too, with the other pallets. If you try to sell the molasses pallet today, it's not going to sell because it's labeled as uh, false to sell.
All right.
I fixed it, but that's not all that needed to be fixed. It doesn't have a discharge node. It doesn't have the discharge info. So I had to, it's going to be the molasses. I'll have to check on yours before I release it. This probably after the show today or tomorrow, just to make sure that those pallets can also be
My
sold if
molasses?
you're No, your Bailnet Bale Twine are
Oh,
probably
right,
going to do
yeah.
the same thing. You won't be able
Ah.
to put the ones we're creating into a sell point if we want it. If people don't have the mod, then they won't be able to sell them. They just, so I gotta
Ooh, I
make
can
them
test that
so
right
that they
now,
can.
actually.
I gotta make them so they go in a
I can
trigger. But if
test that
you
because I
didn't
got
make the
some.
changes, I would bet you 10 to 1 they don't have a discharge node or a.
Wait, I want here. No, farm. Yeah, farms. Is it box?
Do you have a sell point for them?
I don't know. I'll have a look. Swamp. There we go. Let's see, Bailnet, Bailtwine. But yeah, guys, if you're not following, obviously, Ashley Kelly, Mr. Grits Fan 101, make sure to click on the links, give them a follow. And while I'm at it, Mr. Dajnet as well.
Who's he?
Obviously, we are going to be raiding Mr. Dajnet in a little while, or Dave, who's in chat with us, if you're not aware. And how you doing then, Mr. Reaper?
Yeah, good morning, Reaper.
MP7 Reaper. And there we go. Oh, okay. I know what that is, Mr. Reaper. I think when I was getting the image, I hid the particle effect, the unload part. That's probably what that is. I'll have to have a look. And I'll get that updated to peeps. Let's see. Bailnet, Bailtwine. Bailnet, Bailtwine, where the heck are you? I know it's in there because I added it. So we've got Bailnet, Bailtwine, no sell point. Okay, no. Actually, I was thinking, because obviously you were thinking about adding additional products maybe into the surfboard sell point. Could they technically go in there?
Bailnet and Bailtwine?
Yeah.
Why the heck would there be Bailnet and Bail? No,
You
that
see,
doesn't make no sense. You
or
know, sell Bailnet at a surf shop? Come on.
yeah, why not? String them up.
Pizza, maybe.
String them all up.
Suntan lotion. Yeah.
Okay, it was just a thought. Because there isn't really much that can
Some
go in there.
Pepsi.
Yeah, maybe some
Pepsi
Pepsi. Maybe a pizza that would go in there.
Pizza.
Surfers
yeah,
like
it's
pizzas,
a,
don't
it's
they?
a surf shop. Yeah, they gotta have a snack here and there. You gotta keep up that. Yeah.
That's what it was, is it? Okay, Mr. Reaper, I'll get that updated and sent over to Mr. Dave, so he can get that added to the update. Unless it's on my Trello, I can't remember. Was that on my Trello? Thinking about it.
Wax. You could sell wax there.
Yeah.
Perfect idea.
Yeah, because they use
I
sex
like
wax, don't they? To rub on
I
the
don't
board.
care if it's surf wax, but they do use wax on their surfboards.
That's
so just
true.
yeah, we could. Smart thinking there.
Where are you? Is it that one?
Wax on, wax off.
Oh, The Karate Kid. Good film. I remember it. Solid Fur. Okay, that one's on my Trello. Okay, I will definitely update. And actually, speaking about my Trello as well, I did put out an additional mod today to help you guys out with nails. Let me go over to the desktop quickly. Obviously, one thing I've mentioned a few times in the past is about basically having a way to load your tippers with nails rather than having to constantly lift them up and put them into a trailer. Now, I did a standalone mod. It came out earlier. It's just a pipe, simple little pipe that you put your nails into. You can obviously distribute to or from it if you wanted to, or you can add them in manually. I'll actually show you. It's right here. So all you literally do is just click on the link there. Right there, the little paperclip, and you can download it. I'll show you what it's like in game while this is driving, thinking about it. Obviously, I've mentioned about it a few times in the past. Now, obviously, I've got mine by the Steel Factory here to make life a little bit easier. But it's literally all you have to do. You've got a trigger there to put the stuff into, your nails into. Obviously, like I said, you can distribute to it and from it. And then you literally just pull your tipper underneath and you can fill up your trailers with nails direct rather than having to do the old faffing around with the lifting each one up or using the flatbed and getting loads of lag. So that should help you out. I've only set it to 100,000 litre capacity, so 100 pallet capacity basically, but it should help you guys out from now on. I was going to send it today, but I thought, nah, I'll just show it with my Trello for now. So yeah, there you go, guys. If you need it, go get it on my Trello. Hopefully that will help you out.
If they put that in there, they're gonna have to remove it if we update. That's the thing.
Why?
It's the. Oh wait, is it a standalone thing?
Yeah, just the pipe is just a standalone on its own. Yeah, it's literally on its own. Here, I'll even show you where I put it. So it's under PV mods. Just so everyone knows. Obviously under storage, and it'll be right there. It's a tiny little trigger. You just place it any way you want, and obviously you can, like I said, you can unload. If you've got any nail pallets laying around. You can put it into obviously the trigger and then just drive under and pick it up. Obviously been wanting to do that for a while and thought, bugger it, why not today?
I should
Oh,
pay attention more.
yes. So anyway, let's get back to the game. There we go. But yeah, I have to figure out some sell points for those Bale Knight and Twine. Speaking about the Bale Knight and Twine, obviously I had now have sent over the final version, hopefully, of it that I'm going to be doing for this time around. So a quick run through of what's going on. So obviously, first thing is obviously the displays have now been updated, and somebody on my was watching my last stream noticed that I misspelled clothes. I missed the E out. Duh. So I've updated that, make sure that it's correct. So that's good. So both displays either end are now updated fine. For anyone who'd missed it, obviously this thing is going to be staying because mostly thanks to Mr. Green Thumb Farmer, he was able to get it sorted out. That was basically what was causing a lot of the issues. Obviously Bailnet and Twine have been added into here. Obviously got some palette visuals down here. Hello, lovely things. The spawn trigger is literally on this last door. So it's exactly the same position as it was previously. So you'll be able to come up here, get your tipper in there, pick them up, take them away. Obviously they are quite slow, but better than nothing, I suppose. Obviously this trigger
You don't
here,
need that much.
yeah. To be honest, one maybe two pallets fill it up. The bale is up pretty much full. Obviously you got the spawn trigger in the middle, still the same. Haven't made any changes to that. The other additions, there's one outside, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But what I did get through yesterday is I've added in some pallet visuals. So we got some empty pallet stacks on one side, the loading bay, or unloading bay, I should say. On the other side, you have your wool, your cashmere, they're down. Plus, I put some cotton bales in here just to have a visual, should we say, of the products going in. The only one I couldn't really figure out was a one for the flax, but it's fine. And as you can see, that's needing wool. Dang, they're going through a lot of wool. But yeah, so that's mostly the interior. Now, the last additional update for this one is obviously it's currently outputting trash. Obviously, if you're spawning it out, it'll only spawn out on the inside. So what I've done is I've created another spawn trigger for just the trash to spawn if you want to do it manually, and it's going to be on this side here. As you can see, I've just separated the two bins, put a little trash decal on the wall to give you guys an idea of where to go. The four bins on this side will now show some trash visuals as it's filling up. So at the minute I don't have much, so I'm not getting anything. But yeah, you should get about 5 or 6 bags per bin there. So just a little few tweaks that I've kind of wanted to have in here since day one, but was unable to because obviously the issue. But yeah, fully works perfectly fine. It actually loads into the game a lot faster and smoother. Obviously now that that spooler has been sorted out. So yay! Thank you, Mr. Green Thumb, once again. But yeah, that is kind of cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. So obviously that's going to be coming, and also you've got the new farm storage coming back from 19 to 22. So Dave's got that. So yeah, that's me pretty much done. Catch you later. Only kidding. No, I got too much to bleaking do.
You
Let's
have no
see.
idea. Next week, get ready.
Let's see. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
I'll be doing a lot of XML.
That's fine. Bring it on. Bring it. Oh, one thing I will say is next Saturday I will be away for the day. We're going to be heading down to see my wife's boys again, so I won't be home. But yeah, I
You're
might be.
just gonna not be here?
I might be back in the evening. But yeah, if you've got any work between now and then, you're more than welcome to send it over.
Yep. When it's ready.
Yeah. But yay! I think that's me pretty much sorted. Oh, the other thing as well, Gamer Paul messaged me earlier saying that he felt that the larger oil factory was running a little bit slow, he thought. Did you want to have a look into it at some point?
Is it the same as the other ones? Yeah, I'll take a look at it, but I haven't got it down yet.
Yeah.
It shouldn't run it. It doesn't. The purpose was not to make it run faster than the two small ones. It was to make it so that they're all combined.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
So
it's the same as the others.
if it's as long as
Actually, I can have a little look, actually.
do you
Let's
have?
see,
Is
because
it
I've got it.
shared output or that's the big difference? It should
Uh,
be.
let's see. Uh, PV oils is it's got the two little lines.
Yeah, so it's through
So
output.
there we
And
go.
what's the rate? What's the
Actually,
rate it's
that's
creating?
okay.
800
Hang on, let me bring it up
in.
because in the XML, because it make life so much easier. I always get confused with all these other things coming up.
Well, I can compare it. I have the small one.
Oh, okay. So sunflower
Um,
oil cycles per month 48.
because you're
It's
running
using
double because of your.
yeah. So obviously knock a bit off that. So
What
48,
about the code?
24
You got 800 producing, so 450 on
PV
those oil.
oils. PV oils. There. I should make life a little bit easier. Hang on a sec. So I think I pretty much copied the recipes from previously. So
Yeah,
800 sunflower is being used, one cycle per hour, and you're getting 450 out on an
right.
hourly basis, and that's pretty much the same for all of
But
them.
not right. And then the other ones should be pretty equal.
And then obviously for the alternate mint, or you got the obviously mint oil, which is 400, because I think you did drop that one down a bit, didn't you? Because it wasn't producing as quickly
Mint is
or
four
needed,
and
and 400, so 4 and 400 one.
actually that's yeah.
Yeah, and
Yep.
then 800 for the plum, 400 and 400 for yeah. So obviously the plum is 800 in, 450 out, so a little bit more than the
Oh,
rest,
wait a
but
minute. The mint on the other one is 400 in, 200 out. Doubled it would be 400
yeah.
with the booster. It's actually producing more product on the bigger one,
Mm.
on the mint. Plum is 400, supposed was 400, 200 here as well. You messed up all the freaking numbers.
I'm pretty sure we were in
Rosemary is,
Discord together, and that's what you put them as.
they're all 400, 200
For
on this one.
400, 400, 8. Well, I'll have to have a look into that.
It's
Maybe.
actually producing more. It's not slow. You might have just caused it to go slower though in a future update.
Oh, cool.
No, it's actually. I'll have to think. I didn't get to that one yet, but
Yeah, we'll get to that again. But yeah, that's yeah. I don't think it was gone that slow, to be honest. To be honest, I don't really pay attention. I've just literally put all the products in, left it, and it's pretty much pumped out quite a bit in my case. So yeah,
right.
but obviously adding in these boosters and the master
It
boosters
well, it
does
outputs
kick
it.
it out.
It's outputting more per than the smaller ones. You're getting
Mm.
twice as much if you're using the bigger one because you have the recipes, especially
48,
like
48, 48,
well, yeah.
48. Yeah, because
Oh,
it's saying 48 cycles per month on everything, so that's fine. 8, 8, 8, 8,
yeah.
8, 8. So that's a 400 because it's a little bit less. I think the actual greenhouses produce less anyway, so that's probably why we dropped it and then upped that.
The mint was mint is right.
Yeah.
400 in, 400 out base.
Plum,
The
you get a lot of
plum,
plum, so I think that's why we upped it and then.
the plum was 400 in, 400 out as well.
Mm,
You upped it. Maybe 400, 400 on rosemary. Is
yeah.
that right?
Yep.
Yeah, because you're doubling it. And then soybean was
400.
400. So they're all 400, 400. You did
Yeah.
up the plum. So
Eh.
yeah,
I think it's fine
it's
actually,
better.
personally.
Yeah, it'll work. It'll work. I'm
It'll
not
work.
worried about changing anything there.
There you go. game proposal, yeah, it's perfectly fine. Mine says 24 per month. Looking
Right.
at Billy's, yeah,
You need the master booster to get double.
yeah.
As simple as
Obviously, I've
that.
got
But
the bottles in to pump it up a bit more. Anyhow,
why is lavender? Why is the lavender oil where you have it though?
double
So you bumped up the lavender oil, which okay, you did 800,
809. No, that'd be 800. What was that? 400?
450.
Yeah, because obviously it's a field crop, so obviously got a lot of
Yeah.
wastage.
All right, it was 400, 200 before, so you did 800, 450. That's
Yeah,
fine. Yeah.
yeah,
Yep. Okay. Yeah. They're reasonable. It's hard to look with the plus 200% on all the time, but
yeah.
yeah, that's the way it should. Yeah,
Yep,
if you want to get to 48, you gotta use the master booster to get it going.
yep.
Get the boot
Oh, that's what I want to
increase.
check the apartment block thing about as well. So there you go. Dave says they're fine. So I'm good with that.
Hmm.
But yeah, thank you
Now,
for
what
pointing that
isn't
out.
fine is the Heartland bread needs a increase on eggs and milk, but I'm gonna do it.
I actually when I was obviously setting a lot of them up, or this is actually most of the factories. Obviously anything that's palletized, I can kept minimum, so maybe 20. Was it
Yeah, but
20,000
there's that.
each? So yeah,
No, the milk and the
but yeah, the milk could have
eggs.
gone up a bit.
They're both still 7,000, which is what they were on the
Yeah,
smaller
scroll down.
factory, and you made it work 4 times as fast. So
Oh yeah.
the people are running out.
Let's
We
see
got
how we
up
done.
to.
Ooh, first building is built. Nice. I did come in last night and started adding some deco trees and stuff. I think that's fine. Obviously, the second one is building. I like it. I like it. And then, cool. Hopefully by Monday, with any luck, all three of these buildings should possibly all be built. And then I can start getting electric into them and kitty cats and such. And hopefully this fence will be gone. I like it. Nice, 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 nice. Cool. Anywho, sidetrack. Keep getting sidetracked. One thing I did do
Hmm.
earlier today is I did get up to where the heck is it? Oh, it's that little dot in it.
Did Green
Up,
Thumb make his buildings so they support cats and dogs?
I believe so.
Okay, just checking. I never even thought about it.
Green thumb. Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, he did.
Yeah. I had a feel it was. Um, yeah. So I got into the desert. I got a buttload of crude oil just from 2 pump jacks. So I'm happy for the minute. One thing I do need to do is actually get some more plastic in storage before I set that back to distribute. So it's currently storing the plastic. Hey there, Vortex. How
Where
you doing? At the
when's the
refinery.
trucking that trucking garage update thing going? That whatever you
I would
call it.
imagine tomorrow.
I want it now. Oh.
Can't you send it over to Mr. Dave to test it out, Green Thumb? Actually, I kind of like that. The smaller one.
I haven't seen it yet,
There you go. There you
but
go.
I'm just
Oh, is it Modding Talk? Have a look in there. I think it was. He posted a picture.
got to see how big it is, where it's gonna fit.
It's
I
around
need to
about the same.
plan.
From what I can see, it's the same size as. Here you go. Actually, obviously it's not going to give you much of an idea, but I do have one placed down of the original. Where the heck are you? There we go. So this is it. It's a 8 bay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 bay truck. This is basically what Green Thumb's done. On one
Hmm.
end, you have a truck wash that you can literally drive your truck and trailers
Hmm.
at double in, and you can wash them. There's a bit on this side for activating it. On the inside,
Nice.
on the other side, is a repair and paint shop, as it were. You just pull in this last bay, and then you can actually come inside the little office and obviously repair and repaint your equipment. Obviously all the
Nice.
doors working.
That is cool.
That is very, very cool. Actually, don't know if you remember when I was on Wolf Creek, I had the logistics DLC thing from Hot, or whatever it is, modding, and they had a truck
Hmm.
bay similar to this, a slightly smaller version. You sort of based it off of that, so it's kind of cool. Um,
Hmm.
the second one that Green Thumb's adding in is basically the same bit shed, but without the wash and the bit on this right end. So
Right.
yeah, so
Cool.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping it's going to fit in the other side actually. Let me see. So it's a good size. Obviously, got loads of glass on the top there, as you can see. So definitely nice. I think it's under sheds if I remember rightly. Yeah, right there. So to give you an idea, we have what's that? That's the
Hmm.
drywall. So the drywall factory. So lengthwise a little bit shorter than the drywall.
Yep.
Widthwise a little bit wider. So give you an idea of the size of it. But yeah, I'm wondering. Ooh, I wonder if I can get a second one in there. Oh, mind you, I've got stuff in there, but I very rarely use it. But yeah, anyway, so that's that one. Let's get you in here. Come on, up to Daisy, up to Daisy, up to Daisy. There we go. It was too big for Discord, right? Okay. Um, Obviously, if you've got like like Google Drive or
Not a
something,
problem. I can wait till
you could
tomorrow.
throw it in there. Where can you get that mod? That's part by Mr. Green Thumb Farmer, and if you go over to the SGA Trello, there's a link right there. Let me go to the desktop just to show you guys.
It's going to be updated tomorrow, though,
Yeah,
remember.
it will be updated tomorrow, so I'd hold off before getting it. But obviously, this is the SGA Trello exclamation mark SGA, I believe it is. In my chat, we'll give you a link to here. But yeah, all you do is come to this first one here, scroll down, and right at the bottom we have Mr. Green Thumb Farmer right there. Just click on that image and then click on here, which is the link to his Trello. Now, obviously, he does have some additional mods out there. So we've got a farm silo that's multicolorable. The truck shop, this is the one that I'm using. There's also a buildable version, but it doesn't have the wash. I think it's the wash station and the repair part working on it, or the repair part doesn't work. Um, but I think he's actually taken it off from the looks of it. Is he? Is he? Is he? Did he? Did he? Did he? Oh no, it's right there. There it is. But there is a placeable trigger for repairing it, from what I understand with it. So there is that. Obviously, there is the machine sheds as well. But yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff. I noticed the other day, T Miller, or this morning, T Miller is actually using this little dog pack by Green Thumb Farm. It's kind of a nice little thing. But yeah, check it out. That's all I can say. Actually, what I'll do, because I'm cheeky, I'm going to copy that. We'll pop that in chat for you guys so you can get it straight away. But yeah, updates coming. I believe it's the root crop is being added. The red beets and parsnips, I believe it is. Um, I think he's got a new silo coming as well. But yeah, but I like those apartment blocks. They're buildable as well, so they definitely work well on this map. That's for sure. There we go. But I would recommend getting a lot of the productions up and running before you even think about doing them, because you need a lot of stuff. Right, pipe out. There we go. And righty. So yeah, I've got that field behind me there already planted with cranberries. This smaller one here is going to be cranberries, and then the other two down here, which is both all in the bogs, are going to be rice. I just got to figure out what I've got to put in the one up by the main farm. So yeah, we'll see. No idea yet. But this little dude needs topped up. Here we go. Do you still use those open Titan trailers? I can't seem to load the molasses pallets after the update. Yeah, basically it doesn't have the right trigger to go in from the sounds of it, so Dave will be getting
Gonna
that
be
updated.
updated tomorrow. Yep, they don't have discharge nodes on them or
Yeah.
other. Yeah, it'll be updated tomorrow. Stay
Yep.
tuned.
Hey
I
there,
already fixed
Mamadou, how
it.
you doing? And there we go. If you guys are not following Mrs. Mamadou, make sure to click on the link, give her a follow. Doing pretty good. Good, glad to hear it. So yeah, this is what I'm currently been doing. I got my little John Deere seeder down here now, so it's going to be doing all the work instead of that little one. It does certainly help, that's for sure. We'll get that lower, there we go. Now what I tend to do is always do a little headland around here first of all. Turn you on, that helps. And yeah, then I'll just go up, down, and yeah, fun. I'm not doing too bad, thanks, not too bad. But yeah, I didn't even think about unload nodes and stuff with the new pallets. Which is typical. Actually, the pallets should already have them, shouldn't they? So they'll be fine.
Hell, it should.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Coolio.
but the Balnet and bale twine probably doesn't.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for most of this evening. And
Wait a minute. Didn't you put the Balnet and bale twine into the other building, the farm storage, or no?
nope. Oh,
You didn't.
actually, hang on. Did I? I can't friggin' remember what I've put in there now. I know it's got all the animal feed, the molasses.
Well, they do go in storage, so I guess
Pellets.
it'll probably go into a production.
Nope. But I could do a quick update. I have
It's
space
just
up
a thought.
there to put some pallets up on the upper deck, if you wanted.
It don't matter. I don't know.
I'm going to
I
commit
like to have them
suicide.
back at my farm.
Uh, um, well, if you want, I could do a quick update after the stream, adding them in.
If it doesn't take you long, but if it's
It'll
too
take me
late, we
about
can wait.
5 minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes.
All
I,
right.
I do like the look of that building actually. I don't know why. I think it's just because obviously the red and white boards. I like it. Very Americanized, that's for sure. Okay, so let's think. Pellets. Yeah, I could put them upstairs instead of the bales. Yep, no worries. I'll get them added.
Now. No, I'm just kidding.
Now? I could do it now if you want. Okay.
No,
Modern
no,
time,
no,
guys.
no.
Modern time.
No, I'm only kidding.
Um, dang it. Yeah, it won't take me long to do that. So anyway, I want to get this done.
Dang it.
Dang it. Yeah, he's had them converted for quite a while there, Rusty Nail, by the way. Yeah. He was I know when he was converting them, he was going to try and see if he could do the buildable, but I don't think he actually knows how to do any of that, so he didn't even bother. But yep, they are up on his Trello. There's a lot along with the decal pack from Uncharted as well in FS19. There we go. But yeah, he's got quite a few mods coming on now, so it's quite nice. Bless him, and it's good to see Mr. T. Miller streaming again as well. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more of it. I know he said, I think in the stream this morning, or last night, whatever it was for you guys. It was early this morning for me. That he is, I believe, off tomorrow, so he's hopefully got to get some slightly longer streams in. But one thing to bear in mind, obviously, with his current physical issues, he may be getting up and going for walks quite a bit during the stream, so bear that one in mind. There we go. Yes, absolutely funky doodly dandy. And I can't remember if I mentioned it, but thank you very much, Acid Burn, for the resub with Prime. Much appreciated, buddy. There we go. I think I was yakking with Mr. Dave there. I do apologise if I missed it earlier. But what was that? 17 months. Wow. Impressive. Very, very impressive. And how you doing as well, Acid Burn? Thinking about it. There we go. Are you still playing Ark on the server, or have you given up as well for the minute? You're hungover. Oh, blimey. Oh, I cannot keep this blinking thing sorted out. Hungover. Why would you be hungover on a Friday? That's terrible. Come on, stay in the field. It's because I keep looking over. How you doing there, Crazy Skull Man? Welcome in. And obviously, if you guys have got any questions or comments, you're more than welcome to pop them in chat. And we'll try and get them answered for you. And if I can keep this on the blinking field, it'd help. If that's to do with the straw harvest stuff, we know about it. It will be sorted out this weekend. Yep. It's already known. I mentioned it to Dave as well about the images, the HUD images being missing. There we go. Also, actually, one thing I did do with the textile factory and obviously that new farm storage, it's actually registering the pallets as well into the map, so hopefully that should get overridden anyway. So yeah, should be perfectly fine. Right, let me make sure you're straight, and there we go. Let's see. Football was on last night. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not big on football myself, to be honest, but yeah. Yep. Never been a big fan of it. I once went to see one of the local-ish teams around here. Well, actually, where we used to live. With my dad when I was younger. I friggin' hated every minute of it. I was freezing cold, and yeah, he still took us. It was horrible. Even in school, I hated it. Oh, there we go. But everyone to their own, I suppose. That doesn't look like it's the right... Oh, it might be the right size, okay. And... How you doing, Mr. Grits fan? Are you okay? Welcome back, sir. You have a question. I don't know if I want to answer it. I'm only kidding. What's up? And obviously, Crazy Skullman, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Not too bad. There we go. Busy. Got lots still to do, and getting less and less time. But I'm kinda happy that this in-game month has nothing really to sell, so that is definitely a big bonus, that's for sure. There we go. Actually, one thing I did do, I actually went up into the mine area, cleared all the rocks and such from there, so that has helped. So I've been able to get the stone crusher back up and running. I actually used, was it the 500 litres of lime that was in there? Just on 2 fields. It was like, holy cripes, that's ridiculous. But yeah, it was worth it. Hopefully next time it shouldn't be as much, but you never know. There we go. But yeah, got into the mine, got the gems and all that picked up. I did seem to have quite a few up there collected to collect, so that made me a fair bit of money. Bum. What else was there? Because I was up to about 7 or 8 million. Um. Oh, that was another thing. Yeah. So I've now started purchasing land in the southeast of the map, which is where my case farm's going to be. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I've only got the farmyard and a couple of the grassland areas down there at the moment, but it's a start. Oh heck, cannot drive. Come on, come on, come on, spin it around. There we go. I'm just going to go back to keyboard actually. It makes life a little bit easier doing this when it's tight like that. There we go. There we are. Simples. Right then. When I start a new one, why is gravel coal? Normally that's either a bad download or you have an additional mod adding additional textures and stuff into it, into the map or fill planes, which shift them all off. So yeah, you might want to go through your mod folder and find out which one's causing that. What I'd probably recommend doing, first of all, is just remove every additional mod that you've added, GritsFan, load it up in the new save, and see if you still getting it, if you're still getting it. You technically shouldn't, because I'm pretty sure mine are okay. Let me just check. Thinking about it. Obviously, I haven't added anything new. So saves. It
Yeah,
could
but it'd
off.
have to be on a new save. They're all okay. Yeah, you got to do the new save.
Yeah.
There's unless they something with the carrots, but we checked it after that was released.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
You know.
To be honest, I haven't really done much mining recently because I've had quite a bit in storage. But stone looks fine.
Yeah, but it's not going to change on an already saved game. He's
Yeah,
talking about
some people
creating a
do.
new one.
Some people's have. That's why I thought I'd just check
If
it
they
quickly.
added,
Yeah, mine's still fine. Okay, but yeah. And obviously I have actually done set up a test map since then, and that, as far as I'm aware, hasn't changed. I could do a quick test actually, just for you, Mr. Grits fan. Yeah, and I'm sure other people would have had the same issue if they when they've started the map as well. Or not realised. Time to do a quick test, just for you. Let's see. Now, obviously, I do have the all the existing mods. Obviously, the map at the minute has had one or two little tweaks, so that's the only difference I've got on mine. But it's pretty much the same as what you guys have. So I know obviously everything that I've currently got in my mod folder should be fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
do you have the DLC or no?
He does have the DLC. Somebody
Okay.
gifted it him. Right, so brand new save. We'll go for easy and new bridges. I haven't done the new bridges. Oh no, where's the bridges built? Doesn't really matter. I'll just go with that one. Let's see. There is one or two I usually take out. So the auto drive, and for the minute, where is it? Where are you? I do want to use it. There it is. Global market. And let's bring that up just to check. go to the gravel. Okay, I'll get there in just a sec. I know mine on my save game was fine because I was down there earlier. But any issues will actually show more on a new save, I would imagine. Obviously, I've got all DLCs, all my current mods, everything that I'm currently running on my usual save game there. Loading in. And actually, there was somebody on Facebook earlier, was it yesterday? Said they're coming back to Canyon Crossing, they've done all the updates, and found when they've loaded in all of the water in the river area has disappeared, and their smelter thing it was looks like a big black hole, which is really weird.
They got issues.
Yeah.
They had to corrupt save game or
Mm.
something's wrong. Bad download.
Seemingly they've even obviously loaded up a new save game, and it's exactly the same. Obviously, I've told them to delete the map first of all. And obviously, this is something that you guys can do as well. If you ever find you have issues on any of Dave's maps or SGA maps, delete it, the actual map itself, and download a fresh copy. It can be a simple little fix. Sometimes what you may find when you last did the download, maybe an internet glitch happened, just stopping it partly from finishing. So that is one thing you can try. Obviously, the other thing I said is also what you could do. Obviously, as he said about the smelter, what you could do is just delete that and download a fresh version. Another thing you could do as well is verify your game files as well if it keeps happening. So there is things to go. Billy, can you also test a field that has peanuts on it that are ready to harvest? I would like to see what they are supposed to look like. Okay, yeah, no worries. I can do that while I'm here, Mr. Zilly. Hopefully nothing got buggered, because I've got a field of peanuts myself actually growing at the minute. Oh. But yeah, let's check the mine first of all, and then we'll do a quick test. Let me actually get rid of this wheel a minute. Disconnect you. Yeah, so no errors, which is good. There was obviously the usual couple of little warnings there, but nothing troubling. So, good start. Let's shove you down there for a minute. Let's get into game. That's not a worry. This is the whole point of us being here, is to, if you guys have an issue, just let us know. Okay, so the first thing is, let's teleport over to the gravel, which is down here. And it's coal. You are right, Mr. Grits fan. That should not be black. That is very, very interesting. So yeah. New save games are buggered. Okay. Did you see that, Dave?
Yes, Billy, I did.
Okay, so the coal buggered.
Only thing I could
Okay.
think of, because I added the fill types to the map, but I didn't add the tip to grounds for those other ones. So maybe it's, I don't know why it would be doing that.
Don't know if I can see the salt. Let's buy some. Actually, let's get some money in here. We'll buy some land. Buy that. Come into here. Check the salt. Where are you? So. Yeah, the salt is now gravel, so it's all shifted because I'm guessing that, possibly.
What the heck?
Yeah, something funny is definitely going on there. Mr. Dave will have to have a look into that. Just out of interest. See, the stone is fine.
The update will be ready when the show starts.
Yeah, when Dave's ready to release it.
Nobody. When you
Jump.
come tune into the show, and when it's ready, it'll be ready.
So the is that ore? It looks very red. Must be. No,
It looks like, well, that's the old ore texture.
that's
Why
fungi.
is that?
Yeah, that
What
ain't right. 'Cause
the
it
heck?
should be a.
That's the old ore texture. How the heck did you get that back? What'd you do?
That's red beet.
Oh, is it red beet texture?
I think
No.
that's the red beet texture, isn't it?
No. Think so.
Something funky is going on, definitely. Um,
That's ore. It looks
it's
like it's
meant to
the
be
old
ore.
ore texture.
It's meant to be ore, yeah. Yeah, because it should be this sort of light
Oh,
reddish
it was
color.
probably clay. Yes, he's probably right.
Oh,
Jelly.
yep, okay. I don't really look at them, them properly. Let's see what the multi-mine looks like. Buy, and we should be able to remove the top of that. Now, obviously, at a distance, let me come back in here a sec. They look fine from a distance, so we should have, yeah, clay. We have something funky in yellow. What's that? What in the heck is that? It looks like a straw or something.
It's a green weed or straw. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm checking to see what could have
that is
possibly.
weird. I want to get a closer look at that. Yeah, clay. Is that what wheat looks like, is it? It could be, yeah. Wheat, something like that. Let me turn this on a sec. So yeah, it's not just you, Mr. Grits fan, you're fine. That looks like salt, so yeah, so there's the actual ore texture. And that should be copper, so it's, yeah. Not good. Is it? Oh no. See, I can never remember. One's bauxite, one's ore. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. Obviously, I guess something's got shifted. Um, see, now I'm reluctant to check the peanuts. Ah. Yeah. Let's have a little look. Might as well. What do I have as a harvester? Peanuts, peanuts, peanuts. Root crop. Let's grab one of you. We'll set it to big capacity. We'll lease that. Multi. That one. What's a good colour for peanuts? Brown. That'll do. Lease. Weeha! Geronimo! I jumped into it. Look at that good timing, huh? Right in. X. I'm not sure if that's actually because of that issue, if it's going to cause a problem with the rest. Come on. There we go. Of the textures. But we'll give this a try. So I do own 41. That'll be fine. Alright, so we want that one. Set fuel info. Peanuts. PP peanut there. I want ready to harvest. Not really worried about all the rest. Confirm. Peanuts! I find it funny that it's got like a hue on it. Is that meant to be there, Dave? As
I don't
well.
see it. It's probably your DirectX 11.
Ah, the
No,
heck
I
it
don't
is.
know. I don't.
It's almost like
I haven't
part
seen it.
of the actual
but I haven't harvested
Image
in
or
a
something.
while. Uh,
Because I noticed that
yeah,
on
but
mine as
I
well. That's what yours looks like as well, is it? Okay.
what?
Okay, so it's not just me
I've
then.
never noticed.
Are you on DirectX 12 or 11 there, Zelly? It's almost like, you know, the actual image in the i3D. It's like the invisible part is showing as well around the foliage. Right, let's have a look. Well, at least it's going up the belt fine. That's good. But yeah, I noticed that on mine. I thought I was just stoned or something. But yeah, there we go. At least the ground is fine. That's the main thing.
Hmm.
Right. Well, but yeah, at least the fill plane is fine. But yes, the actual crop there is a little funky. Um, it's got an alpha blend on it, and it might need to be off in the material. Ah, okay. How you doing there, Shy Wizard? Yes, that's funky. I think mine is on the first growth stage, if I remember rightly. Yeah, see, that's how mine's been looking. It's, I just thought it was me because it was early in the morning and on the in-game. I just thought it was like a mist over it. But that makes sense. Yes. But yep, that's another thing to for Mr. Dave to add into the update as well, I guess. But yeah, hopefully that helps you guys out. So yeah, bit of an issue if you're just starting a new save game. You're using DirectX 11, and mine don't look like that on the map that I play on. Yeah, what map are you playing though? They could be using a different visual. That's the thing. I know, Mr. Gritsvan. Thank you for pointing that out. But to be honest, it could have
Yeah,
been
that
something.
wasn't like that before, though. What
No.
the heck?
Yeah, to be honest, I do know from previous experience some mods will add in textures into a map and screw them up like that. So, but yeah, something's going on there. Eagle Eye Country, okay. Yeah, they're probably using like a FS19 or an FS17 foliage
Yeah,
rather than what we've got. So,
it's funny because that foliage wasn't like that before
yeah,
with the peanuts. I don't know why it.
it's
Oh,
very
but that's
interesting.
not all there. I'm going back to bed. Good night. I'm not streaming today.
Oh, but yeah, a few things for Mr. Dave to figure out between now and tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, thank you
Not
very much for
gonna.
that.
Oh, yeah, no, there might not be an update tomorrow because I don't know if I
Uh,
can figure out. I don't know how. Yeah.
yeah, so that was one of my little edits there, Mr. Zelly. I went through and removed the bushes, but I left all the grass and meadow foliage. I was kind of bored of repainting them all 24/7, so it just makes life a little bit easier. Anywho, my daughter just walked in and I'm scared. I'm not looking her in the eye. But there you go. That at least kind of helps, I suppose. Let me delete this while I'm here. Delete. There we go. Right then, let's get back into my save game and get these bleaking fields planted. What's the matter, kiddo? Why are you giggling like a little trooper? Did I? Oh well, I know Ash won and Pikachu. Mummy broken her stool thing. Yeah.
Snapped and needs glue or something.
Oh. While this is loading back up, I will be right back, guys. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness, what a palaver. Smitty's World, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated, and welcome in. How you doing today? Right then, I do have this map, but I forgot how to set it up, as I had to get a new an MVE. So got to try and figure out how to set it back up. Yeah, the easiest way is actually with the mod folder switcher for getting the map and mods. Obviously tomorrow's probably going to be an update, hopefully, if Dave hasn't had a mental breakdown between now and then. But yeah, it's really easy. There is multiple options to start from depending on what sort of equipment you want and where you
Thanks,
want to
Green Thumb.
start on the map and stuff. What?
You the Green Thumb. It's
Oh,
reading your
okay.
chat.
Yeah, he sent you a link. Um, how rude. Where's mine? No, no kidding. I'm okay. But yeah, one thing I always tell people when just starting out is start slow. Obviously, there's the tier one productions. It's basically set up as a progression, so you work your way up to those bigger factories. Now I know a lot of people have just jumped in, gone straight for those bigger factories, and it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's like talking to a brick wall, but it's meant to be start off like your tier one stuff, then progress to your tier two, tier threes, and then tier fours. So yeah, also you got all the buildables to think of. You got the bridges, the factories themselves, and there's a lot to think about. But yeah, just take your own time. Don't rush it. Just go at your own pace is the best thing. Now, obviously, depending on where you are, you could have things like wheat, canola, flax. Obviously, that was the crops that you get with the starter farm on the center map or center of the map. Obviously, with the wheat, you can put that into making flour. With the canola, you can make that into oil. And obviously, the flax can go into making fabric, which is all a tier 1 production. Now, with those tier 1, they've got a lot of limited capacities. And one thing people, they'll just keep running really quickly the time and find that it just keeps stopping. It's because it's hitting that limit and it's not getting a chance to spawn the stuff out. So maybe keep when you're just starting out, keep it to like a 1 day month season, and then progress on from that. But yeah, those tier 1 stuff, you do need to do a lot of manual labour with them, so it's kind of cool. Sorry, I better. You're fine. You don't have to be sorry, the Grits fan. It was thank you for pointing it out. Obviously, I haven't really looked properly at a new save game. See, because obviously, if I come onto here, mine's
Okay.
perfectly fine. See? Oh, so yeah, I've got actual ore in here, so yeah, I don't really pay attention to the new save games. Right,
It's I
so
know what the problem.
oh, he found it straight away. But yeah, thank you for pointing it out.
I had to register, which is weird because I didn't do
And
anything with the. But apparently, when I
oh,
registered the
it
fill
goes.
planes,
All right.
when I registered the fill types, Giants added in the tip to ground automatically. And because of the
Ah,
position I added them, they decided to put them in where I added them rather than at the end like the mod does. So I just had to move them. I
yeah.
had to move the crap. Yeah. So it'll be that part's done. Now I got to figure out why the peanut looks the way it does.
Mm, yes. But yeah, how it is? Actually, I don't know if you're still out there, Mr. Shy Wizard. How you doing, buddy? I'll be sort of semi down your neck of the woods next weekend, if I got my geography for where you live correct. Going to go see my wife's boys. But yeah, what that was obviously where yeah, my wife has a footstool, and it's one of these that can. It's, let's see, one, two. It's basically a three-part. It sort of looks like a zigzag almost effect, and it can fall down and up and stuff. And it's got the little arms to keep it up. Well, on one of the sides, one of the actual bits of wood snaps from, I guess, the weight or something out of her legs. So yeah, that's gonna have to need to be fixed, unfortunately. The only thing is, we've only had it a few months, so I don't know if I'll be able to send it back. So, excuse me, you're sending me faulty equipment, Mr. Amazon, or Mrs. Amazon, so, yeah. There we go. Right, can Dave edit the map where we don't have to get rid of all of the weeds? Probably not, because he likes it. And that's one thing that's another update coming this weekend for this
Nope.
map is
I prefer
obviously
it that way.
the I know bushes. Um, the alfalfa and clover are getting weeds added to them. Have they shown up for you yet?
I haven't, but I haven't planted a new field. They're not coming up on the other one, so
Mm.
I don't know if that's gonna
Yeah, I was
work or
wondering
not.
whether it needs to be replanted or not.
It might need to be replanted, but I haven't tested. Well, I could do a test while I'm in here
Yeah,
testing other
but
stuff.
actually talking about weeds as well. Thank you, Mr. T Miller. I don't know if you're out there lurking, but thank you for the um, comment the other day. You mentioned about obviously I've got an alfalfa field and it doesn't seem to be getting rid of the weed effect. But then again, I haven't been over it with weeds, the herbicide. So actually, the other day I just went over it with a herbicide spreader, and yep, my fields are now showing up in precision farming for that at 100% 99. So yeah, thank you. I also had to repurchase the actual soil for that as well, map thing. So yeah, that helps. That's for sure. But that's one thing you do need to keep an eye on as well. Is obviously if you are using precision farming, is after so many harvests or cuts, you will need to repurchase those soil samples, so or rescan them. So bear that one in mind. There we go. Weeds in the grass. Yeah, doubtful. Obviously, what you can do is obviously go in and use the Meadow 2 and just paint them
That's
out.
what it's there for.
But yeah, I do
It's
know that
supposed to be an overgrown landscape that you recreate.
Yeah, and almost the Reaper has
It's
shown
part of
how
the
to get rid of
point of
them.
the map.
But yeah. Obviously, that's one thing. Obviously, if you do an update, you are going to need to redo it, unfortunately. But it is a pain. But yeah, no, it is staying as it is.
You just paint it with Meadow 2
Yep.
where you want to.
Right, I think that'll be fine for the moment. I can do freehand now. And hopefully stay on the field. Right, cranberries, and then it's going to be rice on the two front ones. Yeah. Let's see. I'm kind of comparing the size of these fields. Yeah, I'm thinking I might do cranberries actually up on that other field. We'll see. We will see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a doggy somewhere around. But yeah, like I was saying earlier actually, I purchased basically, or started purchasing. Obviously, I've got the main farm and then these two grassy areas next to it. Obviously, eventually this is going to be my case farm here. But yeah, I'm kind of waiting to see what crops are going to be ready because I might actually just end up purchasing them, taking out the trees and combining these sort of fields here together. Obviously, I've got two to wait for. But they are planting like the carrots and the parsnips already, which is kind of cool. Carrots, the parsnips, and the red beet. Where is that? Oh, there's parsnips in that one, so it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I like it. But yes, it's definitely getting there. I was looking to try and get this one, but my god, it's nearly as much as 171. So currently, for me, it's 11,037,000. For field 9, it's an extra 600,000. It's like, yeah, okay. And it's not even that big. It's like ridiculous. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, fun and games. But yeah, I've kind of had an idea for if I ever do purchase that Field 9, is to separate it down into equal sizes and then do the agroforestry idea there, because it's enough land there. It'd be kind of cool. So basically what it is going to be strips of crops that are then divided equally with like a row or a couple of rows of trees, and I was thinking I could use the orchard trees for that as well, so kill two birds with one stone really. So we'll see if I ever get to there. That is, if I, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's a big old field. Right, no, not cranberry. I want rice in it. There we go. So yeah, I think that'd be my future sort of plan, is to buy field 9 and turn it into an agroforestry area. I do like that idea. There we go. There's that. There we go. Cool. Hello, kitty cat. Are you comfortable there? Are you? Are you comfortable? Right. So you're going to need to be rotated around. That away, huh? Okay. To be honest, Zelly, it's a really simple edit of 1XML. Just telling you.
Be honest, it's really simple. Paint over it with the
Yeah.
like it's designed to be. Stop pissing me off.
There goes my PG rating. Dang it. Oh well.
Piss off isn't a dirty word here, so it's
It is in my book. Ah,
That's
well,
still PG.
I don't know. Terrible. Terrible language. I don't know.
Oh
Disgusting.
yeah, okay.
Oh, out of interest, what is the fill amount for the lobster triggers now?
50,000, 25 traps per
Okay,
side.
that's why I had a few left over. Okay, I had about 32 cages with it, maybe a bit more. I can't remember. Quite a lot anyway.
30. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I've just literally dumped the last few on top, so they'll slowly cycle in anyway. So it's fine. I'm still making tons and tons, so it's good. Why, Mr. Grits fan? What do you mean?
Oh.
1 minute. Okay. And obviously, by the way, Green Thumb Farmer, thank you as well. I'm going to download that and give it a try. I was only kidding, by the way. I wasn't really bored. I was going to wait till tomorrow. But while it's there, I can might as well grab it and have a little look in a minute before the end of the stream. Oh, grapes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Downloaded. Cool. I shall check that in a moment. There we go, there we go, there we go, go. Yeah, and at some point I do need to get in and purchase obviously the truffle forest as well. But at the minute I'm fine, my piggies are growing up there. Actually, just out of curiosity, what age are they at the minute? Actually, that's one of the other things as well I did last night is went through all my animals, made sure most of them, if not all of them, are all filled up. Let's see, we've got 12 months. Obviously, my little piggies, which are a month old now. 12 months. Okay. So, yeah, I need to get them up to, was it 3 years old? So, 12, 24, 36 months. Long, long time. But the nice thing with that is all those little piggies, the little piglets, when they get to the right age, some of them are going to be going bye-byes. Because I need, like, bacon and pork chops and such. I do. And obviously I've got started getting some products over to. That's the point I needed to check. Campbell's as well. Do 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 do. I need to move that trigger or something. I don't know. Actually, it should be fine because there's the builder in it. Yeah. Shh. Shh. Cat. Shh. um. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do peas. This was actually the main reason. I noticed on here it has peas on it, so yeah, my other field that I'll be doing, which is field 40 that I've extended, that is going to be a pea field. Obviously, I've still got this little plot here to plant, which I'll do later on. But apart from that, I'm pretty much good. I've got maize in, I've got barley, I've still got rice. Rice. I might actually do 3 fields of rice instead. We'll see. But I do need to obviously get some wheat flour brought over here. And that should distribute over, so that should be fine at some point. But yeah, I need bacon, I need ham, I need pork. Obviously, at some point, I do need to get some beef and the chicken fillet sent over here. I don't think I've got any mutton at the minute, so I may have to look into getting some old sheeps taken to the butcher's. Tomato, pepper, I need to get over here as well. As well as some pallets, so yeah, lots going on. That's for sure. And yeah, maybe obviously one thing I am trying to do is make sure that everything is filled up first before getting it all producing. So, yay! Actually, what I could do is actually deactivate it now because obviously I've got some electricity in there and stuff like that as well already set up. Well, but yeah, I really want those kitty cats and doggies sorted out. Need to get them to the right age and such. Hey there, Mr. KW, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, we've got about 35 minutes left of the stream, and then obviously Mr. Dave will be taking over. So fun, 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 and then I'll be doing a quick bit of modding. Thankfully I don't need to register them because they're being registered already, so that makes life so much easier. There we go. But yeah, I've got this field to do, that a field there. So yeah, that should be pretty good. And then obviously I'll keep an eye on obviously all the other NPC fields that I currently don't own and see what ones I could purchase for later on. So yeah. Are there covers open on your planter or is there something up with... No, the covers are open! I always do that when doing it so I can refill it on the fly. Usually I tend to have hired helpers working, so I tend to always have the covers open. But how you doing there, farm boy? But yeah, they are open. See, hi. Oh, bless. There we go. Yeah, this is a weird shaped field as well. It really, really is. They're a pain in the bum, but worth doing though. And hopefully this time around it'll be a better yield. Right, so let's do...
Well, you're gonna get yield. I'm doing my brace, and on that field there,
Really?
I
Is it good,
I
is
am
it?
I'm harvesting my rice, and I did 2 strips around the field so far, and I did almost about maybe just a little bit more than you've seeded, and I've already got 400,000 off of the field.
Holy cripes, that's high. Oh yeah, that's a significant
I'm
increase.
guessing that I'll probably get 800,000 rice off of that one field, which should be
Wow.
plenty. We'll find out today
Mmm. Stay tuned.
if I can get past fixing everything.
uh, see I think that's what puts me off wanting to actually make a map, having to then go back through and fix issues.
Hate when issues pop up and I didn't know they were there.
Yeah. That could be the same issue that the other person on Facebook was having then.
So I'm just trying to figure out why the heck all of a sudden the peanut alpha channel's showing like it is. Did they do shader update or something that caused it with the,
Possibly.
Because when we tested it, it was 100% fine.
Yeah. Very, very true. And there he is, Mr. T. Miller. Wow. 5 streams in a row. How you doing there, T. Miller? Welcome back in, buddy. It was good to see you streaming again this morning. Loved it. Well, what I did see anyway. The joys of having to do school runs and shopping and such. You sort of miss a lot of people's streams first thing in the morning. But yeah, definitely enjoyed it. But yeah, if you're guys are not following T Miller 63, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow. He's a big John Deere fan, so yeah, if you want to see a lot of John Deere equipment, definitely check him out.
All right, I don't know. I'm gonna have to leave that one up to Shy Wizard to figure out. Shy, are you still there?
Yeah, he said about the alpha blend.
Yeah, but I tried to remove.
Okay.
It can't be removed. Do you know how to fix that peanut issue? Where it's getting the fog stuff on it? Because I tried to remove the alpha blends and now I gotta. It looks, yeah, black around it instead. So I don't know what's gotta be done.
Oh, I wanted to have a look at my field up here. Because obviously I did 36 in peanuts. I wonder if I think it's 1, 2 growth stage. Can't remember now. Let's see. Mr. T Miller says doing good, enjoying the day off. Yay! Finally a day off from Mr. T Miller. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so it hasn't gone on to the next stage, but yeah. To be honest, I think this really looks kind of cool. It's almost like an early morning dew type thing over the field. I like it. It's a shame you couldn't have it maybe coming in at a certain time and then dissipating at say like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. uh, but yeah. Anywho, maybe have that on every crop. That'd be kind of cool, and then just disappear. Anyway, getting sidetracked. I
Yeah,
really need to get this field sorted out. There we go. Yeah,
I don't know how to fix it.
I would have to take a look as it uses a different texture for alpha in the shaders. Ah, okay. So yeah, maybe they did do a shader or something update. Let's take that cable off so I'm not struggling, you kitty cat. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Right, But yes, I do have John Deere equipment, by the way, if you guys haven't seen it before. No, actually, just solely in the bog area, I have a John Deere harvester, I've got a couple of John Deere tractors, primarily John Deere equipment that is realistic. Obviously, I haven't gone through and actually deliberately changed a vehicle just to look John Deere, like some people do. Impact. Excuse me. But yeah. This is definitely my little John Deere farm area, and I ended up... Oh, what happened there? That was weird. Not sure what happened there, but yeah, so I put a little farm for anybody who hasn't seen it, just up on top of that hill there, which is kind of a nice spot, because right below that area there's a spawn point for the seasonal products, so yeah, makes life so much simpler. It's a simple one. I've got one shed there, actually two sheds. One for the most of the equipment, and then I've got an open shed, as it were, for my Homer to live in with his little bits and pieces. There's a silo there, repair area. The only thing I haven't got set up yet is a diesel area, and that's one thing I really need to do at some point, because I think one of my other tractors was getting quite low. Here we go. Actually, I think it was the last in-game year I actually ended up having to get this thing refilled. So yeah, that's going to make life a little bit easier. Let's think. Have I got this small enough that I could just fill that? Might as well just grab a truck and tanker, shouldn't I? Make life a bit easier. There we go. Let's think. Actually, I was going through the other day as well, factories that I still don't own. And I missed one. I can't believe I actually missed one. It's the wine factory. I'm not currently making wine. I'm making whiskey now, but not the wine. So that is what I need to get down. I think I'm going to have to expand my grape vineyard area. That's for sure for that. Oh, goody goody goody. I'm maybe thinking something in the desert actually. We'll see. It's that.
Wine doesn't, grapes don't grow in the desert. But coconut trees will, eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well utilise that area up, hadn't I, really?
You
Repaint
should
it.
find the wells.
Well, yep, exactly. I own 2 plots of land now. So, obviously, one plot has... I found 2 oil wells. I don't know if there's anything on the first one. I need to get it cleared first of all. At some point.
Get
And
digging.
good
Hello
morning,
there.
Mr. Surfing Cowboy Gaming. How you doing, buddy? There we go. And thank you very much for those sound alerts. Cat, you got bad breath again. What's going on? Need to get my kitty cat some of those funny denture chew things for her stinky breath. And if you guys are not following Mr. Surfing Cowboy Gaming himself, make sure to go over, click on the link and give him a follow. Obviously, he was playing a little bit of Pal World the other day, but he does Fishing Planet. He's currently working on a new 16x map, which is interesting. But yeah, it does 7 Days to Die, ATS, and a lot of other games. So definitely go over and check him out. That is for sure. Excuse me, cat. Can you move out of my way now? Good girl. Go on, bugger off. Not too sure. Just woke up about a minute ago. Ah, well, thank you very much that you come straight to me. I feel honoured. I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, you're very, very welcome for that shout out. No worries. Yeah, should I be honoured that he's come straight to me rather than saying good morning, mummy and daddy or whatever? There we go. But yes, fun. So, peas, the other one, that one over there. Yeah. Might have to look in. I want to get like some potatoes as well, but I'm running out of fieldage space. So what I might do is see what's been planted already, and maybe do a lot of potato contracts this year. That and maybe some sugar beets. Need to restock, that's for sure. Cool. Out of interest, when can they be planted for? Oh, I want that one. Potatoes. Yeah, this month is the last day if we get them in. What have I got left? That one. I can't really put it in there. Yes, that's the only one left, isn't it? Let's see. Come on. There we go. Yeah, feel for. Yeah, I want to get peas in there. Everywhere else is pretty well planted. See, I could even look into start purchasing some of these, but yeah, it's not going to work. Two, possibly. Oh. That's a possibility. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know. I'm just going to carry on doing this. Yeah, I'll probably wait and see what contracts are available this year for potatoes and the sugar beets, and try and jump on as many as I can. Obviously, it's going to be a friggin' long harvest this year, I think. But at least I'll get some of that into storage, at least. I've got plenty of sugarcane. I've still got a field actually still growing. I think at the end of this thing, actually that's an idea. I've got what, 1.5 storages filled with sugarcane. I could technically plough that up and then replant it. That's an idea. With either potatoes or sugar beets. It's a possibility. Hmm. Or wait till the end of this in-game year and then do it after the harvest. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. But yeah, I need to make a definitely a decision about this little field right here. Let's think. Because I don't actually think it's started growing yet. I think that's like the first stage. So I could get in there with a plough that up quickly, and then get some potatoes or something. Maybe potatoes in there? That's an idea. Uh, it's something really weird. I don't know why, but there's this little. I should go back there a sec just to show it. I don't know if you noticed there. We've gone through 31 and into 33 here. There's this funny little strip. I don't know why it's done it this time. Right there. It's really weird. Doesn't seem to have done it on many of the other fields. I don't know if it's where it was updating and it just glitched. There's another one right there actually. Um, but it only seems to be certain fields that's being affected. Craziness. Oops. Very, very weird. It's almost like it hiccuped when it was updating the map. I had that last year with my sunflower map area, didn't I? I had a one little area that seemed to grow a stage behind the rest, even though it was all planted at the same time. So yeah, crop circles in a line style. Yeah, exactly. Put potatoes on field 9. I would if I owned it. That was something that I was mentioning earlier, T Miller. I'm not sure. I think you might not have been quite here yet. But one of my plans at some point is to purchase Field 9, but then turn it into an agroforestry area, because obviously it's the size of a standard map, so there's plenty of space to do it. So basically have lines of crops. And what I'd probably do is set up enough lines for at least one of each of the crops to be in there. So, and then obviously a nice gap in between with trees, and obviously utilizing the orchard trees for that. So I think that'd be kind of a nice idea. Putting it into effect is going to be the fun part. Obviously, it's going to need to have the trees placed. One thing I probably end up doing is at least having a strip or a couple of strips of grass or meadow, I should say, um, at the bottom of the trees. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, that's a long, 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 long way away. I need lots of money before I get that far. Heck, that could even happen just the next in-game year. Who knows? Who the heck
That much
knows?
money just selling your bread.
Exactly. You do, that's for
Well,
sure.
long way to go before I see Field 9.
Yeah.
And there will never be potatoes on it.
Yeah, so
That I'll promise. Well, I won't promise it.
one,
If I did
two.
potatoes once on it, I'd be good for the rest of the year. I mean, real life year, not
Yeah.
in-game year.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd probably do. I don't know. I'd obviously try to equalize the field, so, and then, yeah, that's going to be the tough part, getting the right width for each of the crops. Obviously, it's literally going to be a strip going all the way up there, and a bit of grass in between, with some orchard trees, and then another row, and keep rotating it. So, yeah, obviously need to make sure I've got enough for the crops in there. I don't know if it's going to be, how that's even going to work yet. I've only done it on tiny little scales before, never an entire map size. Oh, that must be crazy. I really must
Yes,
be.
yes, you are.
And the nice thing with that actually is what you can almost do is a crop rotation. So you shift a crop to the next field each in-game year, but I don't think that's going to work because you can't really harvest them all at the same time. Dang. But anyway, we will see how that one pans out in the future. Right now, I'm just want to get these fields done, get to the end of the April, and yes, March will be coming on Monday. Actually, I don't know what's going to be happening on March. I might be bumping through some months. I don't know yet. Actually, I do need to go through my factories at some point and get them topped back up. Ready. That is way too much planning. But that's the thing. Since I've started playing, well, since the beginning I started playing this map, I've always tried setting up short-term goals plus long-term ones. Now, most of my long-term ones are now pretty well complete. It was mainly to do with like the factories and such. Um, but obviously here on out, yeah, I haven't really got too many long-terms. Obviously, short-term ones would be to get the additional factories down on the map. So the wine, the Filipino factory, the T Miller's soybean or soya milk, should say, factory, stuff like that. Get them wrapped up so they're on at least placed in the map. Not necessarily filled up, but at least it's placed somewhere. Um, but yeah, long-term ones at the minute, nothing apart from really that now. Obviously, just plodding along, getting my animals aging up wise and all that is the day-to-day running really. So, but yeah, obviously need to focus on it at some point. Probably it'll be next year or something. Maybe looking into purchasing the truffle forest there. Then obviously I think it'll be then the year after that I can start bringing the pigs down to here. So, but yeah. Actually, out of interest, has anybody actually got through to doing the truffle hunting yet in the forest? I think I know of possibly one who might
I
have.
know JD fan did.
Yeah, but I'm just kind of curious if anybody else has yet.
Not me yet.
Now the thing is, did JD do it legitimately or not?
Well, JD plays at like 5 times speed,
I
so
know, but also a little few
is that
edits.
legitimate?
I don't know, but yeah, but he's got
Is-
some really crazy sized capacities and mods and stuff. Okay, I get why he does it because obviously time and stuff like that. But yeah, heck, most of my speeds have been about 1 times, and I'm still plodding along. Actually, what's it? Year 7 or 8 now, so it's fine. But yeah, he did the same on County. I'm not sure how the heck he did it. It's craziness. Let's see. You could make
20,000
5, 10.
capacity bales.
Oh, that I've got. Yeah, that's fine. That's easy. I can do that. I've even got 100k
No,
cotton bales if I wanted to. They're mainly for like Field 9 though, those 100,000 litre bales. If I ever get a contract on Field 9, I'd love to know how many bales I actually get off of that. That'd be so much fun, I think. Kitty cat, what are you doing? Eh? What are you doing? But yeah, it's a shame we couldn't get those multiple capacities working properly on that cotton harvester. That would have made life so much simpler. You could make a holy village of crops in field. Yeah, exactly. You never know. I've not even put. You've not even got pigs down yet. Ah. Yeah. I've got pigs that are what did I say a bit? I can't remember. Getting close to a year old, I think it was now, for mine. So yeah, I'm a long ways away. That's for sure. Right, let's get you followed up and over the bridge. Why can't I resub to you? I don't know why. Um, not maybe it's not ready yet, Mr. Grits fan. Obviously funds in your bank account, depending on whether you're doing it by Prime or not. Could be multiple things. Also remember you can only do it once per month on either of those. But yeah, I'm not really worried. I don't do this for the money or anything like that. I'd rather you spend the money on like Dave's stream or something like that, subscribing to him. Yes. Hello, kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. Yes, I see you there. Alrighty. Rice field number 2. Obviously, one thing I will be doing is going through and rolling these as well. So, yay. Actually, the one thing is that I can actually set up a hired helper for that and then just finish off the round the outskirts. Let's see, you should make baby bales on field 9. If you want to... Okay, I've got a question for you there then, Bodine. Would you do that yourself or not? Because, yeah, those little baby bales are... Oh my goodness. I would hate to think of how many bales you get off that. You would. You're crazy. Yeah. You are crazy. Mind you, I think, aren't you using like Courseplay, so that would be an easy way of setting all that up. Hey there, Harm. How you doing, bud? Billy, do got a clock? Uh. Oh, kitty cat, what have you done to my... I'm on the desktop, that's why. Let's see. There we go. I was thinking, how come I'm not showing Billy Alpaca at the top there? Because I was on the desktop still. Either my kitty cat changed it for me, or I wasn't paying attention earlier. uh, Craziness. But yeah, we got about 6 minutes for Mr. Dave before he's live. I'm sure his countdown should be going up any minute, if not already. uh,
I already hit it.
I figured you might have.
Just
Be
5
more
minutes and
income
50
surely
seconds.
for baby ones. I'm not sure. I really don't know, because obviously when you combine them into one bigger bale, wouldn't they just...
Its straw
I
value is
don't know.
straw.
Yeah,
It doesn't have, no matter how you pick it up, it's the same income.
true. But yeah, that's the point. If you combine, was it 8, those baby bales, did they equal the same capacity as one of the bigger bales?
I don't remember what this. capacity of the smaller bales are.
They're something like 725 liters or something, I think. Can't remember myself either, but yeah,
And
very,
how
very
many does
small.
it bale together?
Uh,
Yeah.
see the 6 or 8 to make a normal sized bale. Because I've done it once before. I think it was on Wolf Creek when I first started. I actually started doing the small bales on there, and I used a little stacker. So, do I have it locked? No, I don't have it locked. It should anybody should be able to subscribe. I haven't done nothing to it. But yeah, like I said, save your money for Dave. Subscribe to him. I'm fine.
Hmm.
But yeah, well, I think
If you're
about it.
already subscribed and it hasn't expired, you won't be able to do
Yeah,
it until like a few days before.
yeah, there is that as well. Let's get you up. Shh, shh. Why is that coming through there? Okay. Oh, I've got you open twice, that's why. There we go. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see, 3 minutes 49. Okay, that's fine. I can cope with that. Obviously, like I said, we are going to be going over to Mr. Dajna shortly. Um, Hopefully he's going to be having a nice relaxing stream. Obviously, if you've got any issues with the map, you're more than welcome to ask
Tell
him about
Billy.
it. Uh, but yeah, I'm going to leave it right there. Let me get you guys over there, obviously, so you can get through the ads and stuff. If Dave has them on pre-roll, I think you do. I can't remember. But yeah, much appreciated. Don't go. I got to. My time is up for today, but I will be back on Monday. So let's go over to the ending screen. Hopefully the credits will kick in. Please, 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 automatically. Go on. You know you want to. Ah, oh, dang it. I had it working the other day. That's not fair. That is so not fair. Where are we? Where are we there? Run.
Life isn't fair.
Server error. That's weird. That is very, very weird. Won't even reload the page. What the heck is going on with you now? Streamlabs is. It must be Streamlabs because it's not even allowing me to reload the page. So maybe try again another day. But thank you guys for coming out. Much appreciated. So actually, just so you're not looking at a blank screen, I'll keep it on there for the minute. But yeah, much appreciated. Obviously, I will be back again on Monday as usual. But obviously, I will be here, there, and everywhere over the weekend. But obviously, Dave is going to be putting out a update hopefully tomorrow. Obviously, he can cover more of that later on. Right, let's get this going. So, big thank you for all you guys, obviously, for the resubs, follows, and obviously the stream streaks. Loving it. Along with all those sound alerts. Much appreciated. Right then, once this is ready, we're going over. There we go. Right then, guys, have a great weekend and enjoy Mr. Dashnet.